Hello YouTube, this is Ascriptmaster. We're playing Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Today, this is my first playthrough that I'm posting on this channel. And this is a little different from just a regular Fire Emblem playthrough. This is a Pick My Units playthrough. So a week back, I posted a thread on Reddit, on the Fire Emblem subreddit, and basically asked people to pick what my main team was going to be. 15 units, including Marth, and those would be the people I would be using. Also, because this is a game that has class changes, they chose which classes they would use as well. But that's not going to be relevant for a few chapters. And also, the last thing is, because there are side chapters in this game where you actually have to kill most of your units off, I will probably be killing most of the other units. Or actually I'll put up a straw poll or something so that you guys can decide. I guess I'll put a link in the description. The image you see to your left is from my friend Jealous Isabel. Also, there's going to be a link to that picture and in the description as well. So, without further ado, let's just get started. So, we're playing normal, and we don't need gameplay tutorials. So, long ago, Medius, King of the Dragon King, conquered the continent of Arcania, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altia region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, Blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. After a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the King of Altia, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother. This is the game with Marth in it, by the way. His elder sister, and a garrison manned by Altia's neighbor and ally, Ra. Thus the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword until one day. So this is a remake of the first Fire Emblem game, but it also has this little prologue if you play normal mode. So the idea is, being the first game, a remake of the first game in Fire Emblem, it has a pretty basic plot, and there's a lot of characters, but that's fine. We're only going to be using 15 of them. 16 actually, because you get a free unit during endgame. So, Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Elise, is she alright? She seemed to be, sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Of course, these are portraits and he's already dressed, but anyways, has something happened? It's our forces off in Gra, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see, thank you, I'll be there shortly. So, meet her by the throne. So there's the throne. So, an incident in Gra. If Elise hears news of our father, I pray it's good news. But it's urgent, so probably not. Let's just set up a little bit first. Fast game speed, fast message speed. Yep. So the only thing to really do is move towards the throne. And we're going to use our Iron Sword because they have the same weight, but this has more durability. So, that's good. Whoa there, that's him! Prince Marth. So there's these enemies. They're soldiers of Gra, and you're going to surrender to us. What? But Gra is supposed to be an ally, right? I'm the Prince of Altia. I will not yield to you or any other nation, here on my own land, under my own castle roof. Alright, and then we're gonna fight. This is normal mode! So these guys are actually kind of weak. If you see here, you're gonna basically one round them all. And they only deal 2 damage. Now we're gonna go first with the zone. They can kill me during enemy phase. So this is a strategy RPG, which means, well, in this case, it's you move, then the enemy moves, etc., etc. So yeah. What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. And he just kinda just sits on the throne. Like, whatever. I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. Yada yada yada. Sounds kind of wonky here, but it's fine. So these soldiers are also pretty weak. Because this is, you know, basically a tutorial level. These only do 2 damage as well, even though they're using lances, which this is weapon triangle. Lances beat swords, swords beat axes, and axes beat lances. But these enemies are so weak that I'm just gonna wipe them all out. And we only gain a point in HP for our level up. That's fun. That's real fun. Well, time to fight. Oh, come on. So we missed there with a mild annoyance. It's gonna take an extra turn for us to beat him. Actually, no, because the throne heals him up anyway. So, he's dead. And then you seize to go to the next chapter. Marth, are you alright? That's what is happening. Grave news. Our father was defeated by the Dolor and Grust allied forces. Because Grodd betrayed us, struck the army from the rear. So we don't know what happened. He's probably dead. And we are not going to see Elise until basically the last chapter. So here's our 2 new units, Frey and Abel. So they're sent to protect me, and now we get to use more than one, just one unit, because it is kind of annoying. So, time to secure the area. Except for Frey. Frey was not chosen in this playthrough, so he's just gonna give up his iron sword and minister. Let's give Abel some experience. It's not very efficient, but we're also gonna take his iron lance. Yay! He's gonna get a reward! if they capture the prince. We're not gonna let him, of course. So Abel gets some experience. There's some archers. Archers can attack from 2 range. So that's that. And oh, that's a problem. I'll have Marth tank the hit, and then just because we're not supposed to let Frey enter combat at all. You out of the way. So things are going really smoothly right now, but this is normal mode, so it's not exactly going to murder you with challenges or something. Abel needs some more experience, so we're going to have him finish off the soldier. So Abel is now level 2. And he also gets only HP. This is a good day. We're going to lure this archer over. Putting Marth in range. And then we're just going to finish him off, because ideally is that... how's you... okay. Because archers have 2 range, if I attack from 1 range, they can't counter. The main problem right now is because Marth didn't get any strength and neither did Abel. Can't really kill. I like to use it, but oh well. Let's move Frey a little closer. So the other archer is moving closer now. So what we can do is Abel... The archer has 9 attack, and Abel has 7 defense, so it's going to deal 2 damage. That's fine. We're going to have Abel finish him off again. And what we're going to do with Frey is we're going to put him here. And the reason for this is, actually he might not actually... Not much might actually happen regarding him. Because... well, yeah. The thing is, one of the units we want to recruit, because they were chosen, was Norn, and the deal with Norn is you can only recruit her if you have only 4 units by the end of, I think, by the end of the prologue, which is, I think the prologue is, if memory serves, the prologue is 4 chapters. Which means if Frey doesn't die, then well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're not gonna get Norn. Alright, we have some skill level up now. Don't want to use too much of the javelin. Oh, I can just one shot. I'll get Frey killed in a different chapter. So we're still going to survive with 2 HP. So let's just get that guy dealt with. Abel, hopefully will... Oh, he's not going to level yet. Alright, and then we seize, and that's that. So here's Jagen. Jagen was also chosen. The idea with Jagen... Oh, here's Kain, who's our other knight. So basically, Jagen, how he works is he starts with really good weapon ranks and decent stats, but his growth rates, which is the hidden percentage that determine which stats gain when you level up, they're absurdly low. So the idea is you're not meant to use him for too long, but he is really useful for early damage if you really need it. But being a paladin, he also soaks up. Killing things with him means that other things aren't going to be, you know, gaining experience, your other units. So that's that. Thus, Prince Marth escaped Altia Castle with Sir Jagen and company. This success will belittle him once he learns the cost, though his woes were just beginning. Kain, how are your wounds? You should rest. Yep. Anyways. His Majesty's last words, because Marth's dad actually has passed. They took the falchion too, so... His last words were as follows: "Tell my son that I leave the future of Altia and our continent in his hands." Because he's Falchion's rightful heir. So... Yep. We should pay a visit to those homes. We're gonna use Frey, so... just for the sake of showing them off. So here's a Lancer, an Archer, another Lancer, so... what we want to do is we want to give Kain some experience, but just in case we'll actually put Abel there. We'll have Frey visit the house. Oh, don't go running up to people. Lure him out, take him down. La la da ba da ba da. It's solid advice, but sometimes it makes playthroughs seem really boring if you just sit in one space and let everyone come and get killed against your blade. If someone is outside, at least we'll have no place time to escape. Let's seize that fort. Bleh. One of the things I really miss about like Awakening and Fates, I guess, is that in that battle menu they actually tell you people are going to double. Oh, that's a good level up. But not so right now because they didn't have the idea to do that yet, so So Jagen's a paladin, he might be old, but he's strong as an ox. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. You can't have him do everything, because it denies the XP to the other guys. Also the fact that his growths are kind of bad. He has 7 strength. That's the same as Kain, and because Abel got a level up, it's the same. But his advantage is that he has the weapon ranks to use a silver lance, which is 13 might compared to iron, which is 6. So that's why he can put out so much damage early game. But because he's been chosen, we actually have to stick with him for the whole run. So Kain's going to fight this soldier and double him that's quick. Nice 30 EXP. Oh, we can't double him, but we can double the soldier. So let's just get him out of the way. Let's see. So the archer has 4 speed, the bow has 4 weight, but his strength is 5, so... Oh yeah, in this game, there's a weight mechanic. If the weight of your weapon is heavier than your strength, I think you lose effective speed equal to this difference, and you need like 5 more speed, 4 I guess. 4 more speed than your opponent to be able to double, such as right now. Let's see if Frey can visit this house. This house says javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons. They can attack from 1 range and 2 range. In this game, javelins are basically the best weapon in the game. In terms of versatility. I mean, stuff like silver lance are still good, but you just can't go wrong with one of them. Good old javelins. This house too. If you get hurt, you can wait at a fort, and at the beginning of your turn, you're going to recover a bit of your HP. I think it's like 10%. And it kills yet another soldier. So 1 more kill and he'll level up. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Oh, I can't. What about this guy? This guy only has an iron axe compared to this one with a hand axe, which means if he attacks, then I can't really counterattack, but this one I can. But there's a... Okay, the archer's out of range. Which means we can just position... Oh, I forgot to visit. That Abel's more bulkier. We're gonna have to give him the javelins so we can counterattack him. There's mages. Mages don't need to get as close to do as harm because they can also attack from 1 and 2 range. The other thing about waiting on the house is because the house gives a terrain bonus that increases mobility, but it didn't really help as much in this case. So Kain has gained a bit of speed and a bit of skill. And Abel missed a shot there, which is annoying, because now things are really starting to bear down on me. I can't double with Kain. I can double with Abel. He has 8 speed. technically double with Jacob. That doesn't count. Anyway, we're gonna send Cain to deal with him. What I want to do is, because the class people chose for Cain was Dragon Knight, and Dragon Knights can't use swords, I really want to level up his lance rank. But the sword he has will have a guaranteed kill, because it has 100 hit. Oh well. Good enough. So then, oops, no, not you. Abel can come right in and kill with the Iron Lance. And then we have Marth kill this guy. Oh no. I can't kill because he didn't gain any strength. Okay, we can just use Jagan. Jagan already has B in lances, so it doesn't matter. We can just use our sword. This one's on a fort, so he's not gonna move. Get everyone closer. Frey. Weapons aren't okay, I get this. Yeah. So basically, if you hit too many things with your weapon, you're gonna lose your weapon. Pretty simple, right? Also, mages attack against your resistance stat, and most of my guys have really low resistance right now, so gotta be careful, you know. That's all. So I definitely don't want to get... Okay, so 8 raid attack. That's 8 damage. I don't want to take too much damage. So actually you can lure this guy with Jagan. Sacrifice Frey to you because it's gonna just take 3 turns. We can just kill the other mage while we wait. Of course, we're luring with Jagan because he actually has a resistance stat right now. So we have Abel's about to level, but Cain at the same time I guess really needs the experience. We can have Cain dispatch him because he'll live with 1 HP. And then we'll use Abel to kill the other one once Frey dies. It's kind of sadistic, but here we... Oh, I heal 1 shot. Yeah. So we're just gonna sit around until Frey dies. It's kind of sad, but that's what's gonna happen. Skip. You can press the start button to skip. Bye, Frey. It's kind of mean, but... oh well. So we have our 4 units. And Abel is going to 1-shot. So, well, 1 round. Anyway. Unless he missed that 82, which would be kind of annoying. And Abel gains strength. He's doing really well. I don't think you can actually recruit Meledius. For the future of Altia, nay, the whole land. This is really a really flowery localization, but that's nice. It adds a little more flavor to what would otherwise be a really bland, would probably be a really bland game. But it's still nice, being being a remake of the first Fire Emblem game. The mechanics are all pretty basic, and it's like, I guess the concept that simplicity is best is the kind of thing they're going for in here. So they're going to take refuge in the forest, and then time to slip away. They're going to escape to Talus, which is an island to the east. So we're going to escape there. So here's a door key. And then here's a tip about recruiting units. Sometimes they're fighting against their wishes, so before you resort to your blade, you should try talking to them first. It's worth noticing, if they just have a generic name like Gra, as in Gra Soldier, that's one thing. But here's a boss. Oh, his name is Captain. A nice name. Anyways, let's get on the road. We definitely want to kill this guy first because of that hand axe. But how? Our positioning is really whack. This will deal 11 damage. And 8, which is gonna just barely not be enough, which is a problem. So what we can do is, because the javelin has 1 extra might, we'll take that risk. Use the javelin instead. Or we could just use Jagan. Jagan will straight up murder him. But we don't want to do... Oh, right. Cadian doesn't even have the lance rank to use a javelin. I forgot. We're gonna have to... What we're gonna do is we're just... I guess I'll just hold back. The enemy horde is closing in on you faster than a bolt of Thoron. You better hightail it out of here. Yep, that's nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade it back. And if we manipulate things so it's at the top of Abel's list, he's going to automatically equip it, which, I guess that means he's going to attack Kain. So, we're going to give him the Iron Sword, so that he has slightly higher dodge. I mean, avoidability. Altians? And the prince is coming this way. We can win if we set a trap. And we missed twice. That's great. So they capture this guy, his name's Gordon, and they're just gonna hold him here against his will. Thought Altia was a great hero. Henri's kingdom, didn't you take more than a couple of days to break you? Ba-da-da-da. The prince is on his way right here. Sad for you, you must look awfully dangerous, that uniform. Pursues you, he'll say, yeah, it's an enemy ambush, and that'll be the end of you. We get to call him blah 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 blah. So the idea is you want to recruit him. Ideally. But, wow. Wow. Abel has such a high... oh. Right, because axes... the hand axes are really a high weight of 8. It weighs this guy down so he effectively has 4 speed. The iron axe is a weight of 6, which drops this guy to 6 speed. Which means I can't double this guy. But I can double the other guy with anything I want. Let's level up the lance rank a little more. Able. We're gonna use the iron lance because I don't want to wear out the javelin. I only have one right now, after all. Kill him. I can try the rapier for the 12% crit. Oh no. I don't have it. So we're going to weaken him with Jagan's Silver Lance. So that way he's really weak now and we can just kill him with whoever we want. So he's going to be kind. Except kind missed. Which just means that Marth gets to kill him. Alright, so this soldier has this has 4 speed. Okay, so Abel can double, Kain cannot, Marth can't either. 6 damage. Oh, again. That's going to just one-shot. We don't want that. So... well, here's a trick, because we're mean. We're going to attack with Marth. And then we're going to attack with Kain. Alright. And then we're just gonna surround the archer because we're mean. And Abel's like level 4. You can't move through opposing units, so he's just stuck there. And then Kain gets a free level. So Kain got strength and speed this time, and that's really good. So we're going to unlock the door, and then now what you're supposed to do is talk with him with Marth, and then he'll actually say, "Yeah, it's an enemy ambush," and then he'll find out that it's not, and then Gordon will join our side, but. We need 4 units when we end this prologue to get Norn. So, Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna move you further up. Sorry. Free EXP. Also, you get another sad music. But I'm basically heartless this run. Lots of people are gonna die. Alas, that archer was on our side. They killed the captive. Haha, what fool. Let's get them the punishment fools deserve. Open the north door, lure them out, and strike them down. Okay, that's fine. So, if you recruit Gordon, what will happen is, you'll remember from this house, they said the main army is approaching fast. So you'll recruit him, the main army is going to show up, and you're going to have to give up one of your units, or else you have to give up one of your own units for them to go away. And yeah. But we're not doing that. Because we just kill Gordon instead, and the door will open. Otherwise you have to bring one of your units down, which was going to be Gordon anyway. And then you were going to have to wait there, put on a disguise, so he's gonna die anyway. Might as well just, you know, kill him for EXP instead of for that scenario. I mean, either way works. But, you know. Abel gets 1 speed. That's nice. Then strain, which is good. Marth still has pretty bad strength, so we're gonna have Kine kill this soldier. Alright, and then we have another soldier there, so we're gonna send Marth sit on the fort. The forts give defense bonuses, so we take a little less damage. Also, we heal at the beginning of our turn. There's a village over yonder. His residents may be willing to help. Why don't we pay them a visit? Also, these Pegasus Knights show up, and they're mean. Kill this here mage, so he doesn't bother us. And then Marth gets level, and he gets a point in speed. And no strength, still. But it's kinda alright. Crit! Alright, Kine is going to kill that guy. Abel is going to sit on a fort to heal up, and Jagan too. Because these Pegasus knights are closing in fast. Thankfully, Pegasus knights have low strength, so they're not gonna... Well, they're not going to kill Marth. That's all that matters, so we're gonna visit the village. Run before the soldiers come back! Here, take this bow! So we get a steel bow. For when we have archers, you know. So, we want to kill this Pegasus Knight, so they can't both gang up on... Oh. So, Abel's gonna be able to double them anyways, so... Abel's gonna kill this guy. we're just gonna sit around. I don't want Jagan to fight too many people, so we're gonna move him out of the way. Alright. You have a javelin. Which means I'm gonna sit right here. So he's going to attack. Oh, the Pegasus attacks Abel? Oh, that's no fair. I want more EXP for Kain. At least Kain's fully healed now, so oops. That's gonna deal 6 damage back to me, that's fine. Kain levels up! Not much, but still pretty good. Marth does really low damage, and if he lives, if you let him sit until enemy phase, he'll die after both this and the enemy's attack, so we're just gonna wait. If he chooses to attack, we'll survive. Oh. I could have just killed him with Abel. And we get a Vulnerary. Vulneraries heal 10. Anyways, nobody else? Alright, time to leave. So here's Drog. Drog is Knight, so they're really tanky. And here's Norn, who we're recruiting because we have 4 units. I've never actually used Norn before, because I don't like getting units killed. And they leave on a ship. I am a craven, powerless to save my sister, to stand to my kingdom's wounds, to ease my people's fears. It's okay, you're only a kid. One day you'll be able to set things right, so there's going to be a time skip after the prologue. But that's going to be all for today. This has been nearly an hour long. So, after this, we're going to... Yep. So, that's that. So this has been Ascriptmaster playing Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I'll come back tomorrow with some more video stuff. Probably go through a few chapters then too. So, I'll see you guys next time.